Hello, everybody. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Nick is Chill or Nick with Topics, however you want to call me. We have left off here last time, actually, with all these dogs, and I cannot name them for the love of God, but I'm back, as I promised. Take a day. Hello, little one. First thing I want to do is make a bunch of these furnaces, but I have something we need to address before we go any further. I'm gonna show you guys what it is in a second, but there's something in this version I need to try out that I didn't see for years, and that is finding some diamonds. Yeah, it's very weird how different it is these days than it is before. And who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Yes, you are. Who's a good puppy? You're a good puppy. Yes, you're a good puppy. I have a puppy in real life. Actually, her name is Donna with two N's because I'm that type of guy. I have collected some gold ore last time, but we need to go dig a lot actually if you want to build our home. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna build us some pickaxes first, and then we're gonna go on our little talking type of podcast journey, as you're all probably used to. But before that, let's just get some food. There we go, that's good enough. I'm gonna pick these guys up because I need my furnaces. Wow, this is slow. So before we do anything, let's go and make ourselves a small farm. That's kind of what I want to do for the start, just so I have some food, and then afterwards we can talk about anything that we want when it comes to this world. But food comes first. Without food, there's nothing actually. You're just gonna fucking die. So without further ado, where are you? Down. There we go. Okay, I'm in this bone meal, which you can actually waste by just clicking on. Why am I wasting my bone meal? You can actually just build these at once, which is perfect. There we go. And I will build more of these because I need more seeds. Exactly. Alright, let me finish building my farm first. Alright, my farm is looking it's looking like a farm, I guess. But we're not gonna talk semantics right now. We need to be digging. We are a good digger right now. So let's go digging, dear diggers, because of our digging needs. You can't switch these two around. Why? I don't know what a good place would be to make something. That island looks pretty cool. I might actually just bake it there. Oh, and music comes in at the perfect time. No, 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 no. What if you dig here and then, like, make it go inside of here? I think that's gonna be good. Okay, perfect. There we go. Cool. There we go. This is gonna be a start of a great fucking journey. I'm telling you. This, what I'm doing right here, it's gonna make us rich, okay? It's gonna make us rich. God damn, the music is loud as hell. By the way, the music resets for some reason. I do not know why that's a thing, by the way. I have no idea why that's a thing. It just resets randomly. Like, hey, you were watching this at like 20%, but I think you'd be interested in a bit more OST from us. Like, no, I'm not. Can you please stop? No. So that's a thing. I hope you are watching this after you're done your school work or job work or whatever you're jobbing at. Do not watch this while you haven't had your stuff finished. Don't do that. That's not good. Don't be doing that. That is highly, definitely illegal. Don't. If your mother finds out, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble, mister. Oh, and the music is gone. Oh, come on. I was just trying to have some fun. But yeah, you have to do your tasks first and then do everything else, because not doing your tasks is not the best thing if you want to have a good life. Speaking about doing tasks, I promised last time that I'm gonna help you quit your addictions. Yeah, your little phone addictions. God damn, that's an actual thing. Before I started doing anything, I actually had a watch time of about 8 hours a day on like Instagram and TikTok. It's been like 4 or 5 months ago, so I'm gonna tell you a real story of how I actually quit. right? But you need to have some balls to listen to this. So let's talk about it. Number one, if you want to quit any addiction, you gotta understand what that addiction is. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, I'm addicted to scrolling reels." It's not it. It's a bit deeper than that, because people just throw around dopamine thingies, like the dopamine detox type of stuff, but that can actually harm you a lot better than it can bring you, because you get dopamine out of everything, right? You get dopamine out of the simplest things like eating. Eating gives you dopamine. Like, why doesn't nobody bitch about you eating so much? Nobody does that. So, to quit this addiction, we need to replace this with something that actually brings you value. Alright? So, you need to find an action that's productive, that gives you some sort of value. You have to find something that interests you as a person, right? Is it modeling? Is it filming videos? Is it like just chilling around with your friends, something, right? And you gotta use that. Oh, there's a cave around us. And you gotta use that, right, as a bouncing pad for your addiction. Because let's say if I wanted to quit smoking, right, I wouldn't just go, okay, I'm a quit right now, and I'm never start smoking again, which is gonna be 15 times as hard as me, for example, going, okay, this week I'm gonna smoke, I don't know, let's say you smoke 7 cigars a week. I know you don't. I know it's like a lot more, but let's, like, for example, next week I'm gonna smoke only 6 cigars 6 cigars a week. Then next week after that, I'm gonna smoke only 5. You have to progressively deload. For example, if you're already addicted to watching a lot of reels, you're not gonna just stop one day. That's really hard. I quit it by stopping that way, but I quit every other addiction by just slowly tuning that addiction out of my life. So, hold on. You're dead. Give me the feather. The way you do that is pretty simple. So let's say you watch reels for about 4 hours a day, right? And you don't even check the time. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a little notepad, right? Grab a little notepad, anything, right? And every time you open that app, you just write a little line down into that little notepad, and you write to yourself, "I'm about to waste time." Just trust me, it works. And if you like use it for 4 hours a day, try using it for 3 hours a day instead of 4. And then next week, try using it for about 2 hours a day. Somebody's gonna look at this and go, yeah, I want an immediate fix. But the thing is, nothing in life is immediate, right? Okay, if you think anything in life is immediate, then go and become a millionaire overnight. Go and do it. God, I dare you, go and do it. It's impossible, because like it is fucking impossible to become rich overnight. That doesn't just fall out of a tree. Some people get born rich, like that's perfect luck, okay? But 99% of us don't. Right? We don't have that life RNG, so to speak. So you gotta understand this is a process. This is something, right? You gotta find a cycle of quitting. Because let's say if you want an easier start to your day, you just gotta find what's the first thing you do in the morning. Is it get up, go outside for a walk, and grab early sunlight into your eyes, which is actually a medical thing that you can do? Or do you scroll your phone, check on your notifications? For example, I do a mix. I just check what notifications I got. I don't reply to them. I just check, okay, there's a... Okay, that's Instagram likes, so I just like immediately remove that. But I have a few messages I have to respond, but I won't respond to them until it's my time for work. And then when it's my time for work, after I eat breakfast, then I go to my notifications after I had my walk and everything. And then I respond to them. You see, that's the difference. You will sit there and chat to other people for about an hour, right? Staring into your screen instead of giving your body some space and time to live, basically, right? That's the best advice I can give you for quitting any sort of addiction. That's how I quit mine, a lot of my addictions, because I had a lot of pretty bad addictions. Nothing like heroin use or something like that or smoking, but I had a lot of, nasty, so to speak, addictions that I had to quit in order to be a normal person in society, which means that you just gotta fucking try, man. Just listen to what I'm saying, quit your bullshit, quit your excuses, and just do it. Trust me. Trust me. You're gonna see results pretty easy. And you might say that, hey, you talk a lot about this, but look at you playing games. I never said playing games was an addiction. It can become an addiction. It comes more for me as a way to talk to you without having to, place a boring camera and then bore you with me yapping. I do something that we all love, playing Minecraft, and I just want to chat to you as a, I don't know, let's say, I want to chat to you, let's say, as a friend, for example, right? I think that's the best way. I'm trying to, oh, come on. Where is he? What? What was that? Oh. There we go. Wow, 2 hits really down. Okay. That's pretty OP, if I say so myself. Okay. Because should be 99% of people that click on this video, they already left. Right? That's how fucked we are as species. And I'm not saying like, oh my god, they're not watching my video, they left. Wow, they're so bad. I'm saying it more like we can't concentrate on something for more than like 10 seconds before it's boring, right? I find it it's super interesting. I mean, I've seen that in myself before I started, doing something about it. Your focus, for example, you have only about 4 hours of straight up focus, right? And the thing is that focus, it works while you are playing games as well, because you have to focus to get some stuff done. So when I'm playing games, I focus on talking rather than playing the game. Otherwise, if I was focusing on playing the game, I would be dead silent, right? All I'm doing is just mining some and talking to you and giving you, either a good night speech or a good morning speech. Depends on how you want to watch this. Maybe you put this on for some entertainment and I came on and now you're taking notes. Who knows? Who knows what could be going on? Who knows what life you're living? I mean, only you know that, to be fair. So, I'm gonna give you that. But other than that, let's say you and I have... Oh my god, diamonds. It's actually diamonds. Holy hell. That is actually diamonds. I can't believe it. That is amazing. I found my first diamonds. Second episode, told you. Cave Explorer, number 1. We rich. Where is he shooting? Oh my god, look at him. Wait, that's a... Holy hell, that's a space? That's a lot of mobs for one place. It's a lot of mobs for one space, isn't it? Okay. Oh my god, there's so many. There we go. God damn, that was a long fight. I killed one more while I was pausing to take a bit of a breather. Let's see. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to answer this truthfully. I don't need you to comment anything. I'm not gonna bait you to interact. But like, I want to know, what is your plan? What do you want to become? Truthfully, what is that one thing that interests you as a person? What's that one thing that makes you go, damn, don't I love doing this? And I don't want any half-ass joke answer. I want a genuine answer, because you're telling yourself, right? And if you lie to yourself, you can't really, you can't fool me. You're only fooling yourself. I mean, like, you can't harm me. You're only harming yourself. That's kind of what I wanted to say. So, oh my god, this is a big ass cave, isn't it? Holy. I mean, this old generation is always pretty interesting, isn't it? I mean, there's so many different paths. It's like very, very... Okay, let me actually give you some. So, for example, let's say you're bored one day, right? And you can always have this one thought on your mind, right? My English wasn't the best in that sentence, but when you're bored, just think of this. Trust me. What are the odds of you being where you are? Like, let's just think that for a second. For me, for example, I could have, not slept early last night, and then I wouldn't be awake right now. I would be asleep. I wouldn't have been woken up, which means that I would have been doing something else, and that something else wouldn't probably be that productive that late in the night. So if I'm doing that, that means that I probably wasn't going to the place where I was supposed to go last night, right? We had a little conference thingy. So when you look at all those statistics, right? What if, that spiraled into other days and I did do this instead of that? Oh my god, more diamonds, holy hell. Then you really start to think about the chances of anything happening with your life. Like, it's crazy to see the odds. I mean, the odds of you existing are really low, but odds of you being where you are and everything that happened in your life, the people you met, they're really, really low. So if you have that one friend that you really, really appreciate, maybe you should tell them that sometimes, Cause well, how life is, they're probably not gonna be around forever. I mean, that's the truth. So enjoy it while it lasts. That's kind of my advice. And show them you appreciate them, because the chances of you meeting them are insanely small, right? And people like to cope and say, "Oh, it was destined, man. It was destined." I mean, you don't know that. How do you know that? Like, we don't even know God exists, for God's sake, right? I am a Muslim, right? I believe in him, but like, let's be a bit universal. We have no fucking idea, right? We have no idea. So you should probably, show some gratefulness for stuff that you have and people around you. As much as we like to bitch about other people, we should kind of, learn to respect them and appreciate them. I'm gonna show you one more difference that might change your life. And it's that there's a notion today. Oh my god! There's a notion today that people, right? That people are, how do you say it? They're night owls and morning birds, which I think it's pretty funny. I consider myself a night owl because I could stay awake for ages, right? I could stay awake up to 4 a.m. and feel completely fine. But the thing is, when I woke up in the morning, I felt like shit, right? I felt like shit. I mean, my focus was high. Now I'm gonna give you a little secret, right? Your body adapts to happenings, right? Your body isn't just gonna go, oh, you know what? I'm a night owl and I don't appreciate you, wake me up in the morning. That's not how your body works. Your body takes sensors, like sensory experiences, right? And it goes, huh. I mean, waking up late in the day seems, to be a thing that I'm doing. So I should increase my focus at night when I'm supposedly working. But the truth is, you're just playing games. You're not working, right? You're not working. Like, don't gaslight yourself. You're not giving it your maximum. You cannot give it your maximum at night. That's when we should be asleep. So, I mean, this doesn't apply to the 1% out there, so to speak, that are not gonna find this true, but like, you are not giving it your 100%. Don't gaslight yourself. So waking up in the morning and waking up in the night, right? I mean, staying up late. What is the difference between those two? I'm gonna give you this from experience. Waking up in the morning, even if I didn't have like the most amount of sleep, if that happened when I was awake at night, I would fucking kill myself, right? I couldn't function the entire day, while here I could actually perform functions. And the thing is, right, I'm a hard sleeper, right? When I go to sleep, you can't wake me up, for the love of God. But I wake up randomly during the night to, go do some toilet business, right? As we all do. So I'm a hard sleeper, so I fall asleep hard, but at the same time, I sleep very hard. Do not take that part out of context, please. So, fuck off. This is a... Whoa! That is... Okay, hello there. I didn't order a heart attack from Amazon. Thank you very much. Okay. Where are you guys coming from? Legit, where are you coming from? Hello? Where did you come from? Look at him down there. Okay, he's dead. I mean, that arrow took like 5 arrows to kill that dude. I don't think that's that good. But to be fair, it's like, it's if you're gonna talk about shit, so I mean, I'm just saying, man, that plus Unbreakable. Holy. Oh, it doesn't allow me to shoot them multiple times. Okay. Well, is it gonna be a hard thing to get through? Holy. Come on. There we go. But now you might be asking yourself, okay, that's great. Okay, you give me a bit of motivation to, fix up my life. How do I actually, wake up early in the morning? The thing is, like, quitting your addiction, it's gonna be a bit hard, right? And not because it's gonna be tempting. Yeah, it's gonna be tempting. But the thing is, you will suffer of something called not seeing immediate results, right? You might wake up at like, I go to sleep at 9:30 p.m. by the way. That's when I go to sleep, right? And I wake up at around 7:30, right? I lay in bed for 2 hours almost every single night. But the thing is, right? Let's take a look. That's a small sacrifice to make for me able to function perfectly in the morning and go for early walk, have motivation to do everything I need to do. I think that's a really small sacrifice. But the way I came there is actually pretty simple. I would just go to bed early. And I knew that times for me to sleep are gonna, you know, they're gonna take some time to change. You can't change your body's natural, cycle that simply. So, well, it's not natural cycle, it's already an imposed cycle, so let's call it that way. So, for example, let's say you go to sleep at 4 a.m., right? You're not going to be able to go to sleep like once at like 3:30 a.m. and I mean like 8:30 p.m. That's what I wanted to say. And then be like, oh, wow, the sleep was great. Your body's gonna reject that. It's gonna be like, hey, man, we have to be alert right now, right? Or it's gonna take it as a nap and it's gonna wake you up and be like, come on, man, it's time to get up. But the thing that you can do now, this is gonna take some courage. That this helped me. I do not know how scientifically backed this is, but this helped me. It's that you're gonna go to bed at around like your standard time, but you're gonna force yourself to wake up at around 7, 6 a.m., whenever you want, and you're gonna function the entire day that way. And then when you are about to go to sleep at night, pick a time. I would advise around 9 p.m. That's complete 9:30, like 10, the latest. That's completely fine. Then you're gonna write down your experience of that day and how bad you actually felt, because I doubt you felt good doing it like the way you're doing it, right? You're gonna write it down in your diary, and then after you're done with that, or down on a piece of paper, it doesn't have to be a diary. And then when you're done, tomorrow you're gonna check up on yourself, and after you're finished, you wake up well rested and with as much time as you need, borrowed because you're sleep debt. Then just check your time. Check how much you feel better than yesterday. That's kind of what the advice I can offer you. And once you consciously see the results, you're gonna be like, damn, this actually makes me feel great. It makes me feel productive because waking up at 7 a.m. and then doing your stuff is actually uh, prone to make you a lot more productive because our bodies just love waking up early. That's just what they do. They just love doing that because that's our natural cycle. That's how we work. We are people. That's how we function. We are not robots, right? So, oh well, this is an unfortunate circumstance. Where the hell am I? Oh, it's actually night outside. Oh well, I see my spawn point, so I'm doing great. Come on, fight me. Get him! Get him! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Good. Can I make you sit in the water? No, I can't. That would be kind of funny though. Okay, this was perfect. We're gonna get our trees out, right? And then I'm gonna take all you out. And now let's make our first gear. So first off, a Minecraft pickaxe, as you do, as you do. Then we're gonna start with armor. That's kind of where I want to go immediately rather than anything else. Because armor is very important. Okay, anyways. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope your day is gonna go well after this video. You wasted half an hour of your day, so let's go and let's get shit done, baby!